When I'm comparing two teams, sometimes I like to look at them position by position, and I did that for Penn State Notre Dame to make my prediction video. I said in that video that Penn State's offense will decide the game. If they don't turn it over and if they get the ball to their playmakers in space, they will win. And I know you can point out any position group, any unit, and say that about them, but this is why I chose Penn State's offense. The positions there in the middle, they're color-coded for who is better in that unit. They're all Penn State. I really like Riley Leonard as a competitor. I know his teammates and coaches love him, but Drew Aller is a better quarterback, and it's not close. Notre Dame fans will be mad at running back, and yes, Jeremiah Love is great, but he's also banged up, and Penn State has two fantastic backs that have been more productive against better competition. Neither wide receiver group is particularly great, but whenever you watch these two teams on film, there's nobody on Notre Dame that looks like Harrison Wallace or Amari Evans running routes. Those guys are legitimate freaks. They're home run threats at all times. Notre Dame just does not have that type of athlete out wide. Notre Dame is good at tight end, and they're always good at tight end, but they just don't have Tyler Warren, and that's really it. The Notre Dame offensive line is younger. They're not as experienced. They're not as good in pass protection. They're not as physical run blocking either. On defense, I know Notre Dame is banged up, but I did still give them the interior defensive line. We're forgetting about Howard Cross, and I don't know why. He's an absolute menace. Off the edge, it's pretty clearly Penn State. They have Abdul Carter, not sure how healthy he is, but Dennis Sutton is really good, and they have really good depth in the spot as well. And the depth is the reason I picked them for linebacker too. Obviously, Notre Dame has good linebackers, but Penn State is like 4 or 5 deep guys that can just come in and play at a really high level. Safety could have been a closer contest if Kevin Winston were healthy. He's not. It's pretty clearly Notre Dame with Xavier Watts. Cornerback was also really close for me, but I just chose to lean Penn State because of how much I like AJ Harris. Overall, you can make your arguments about the defense and who is better. They're both great on defense. That's why I think Penn State's offense is going to be the deciding factor because they're clearly better than Notre Dame's. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments though, and follow me for more college football content.